One of my favorite women of all time, Viola Davis, has been quoted as saying, "Do not live someone else's life and someone else's idea of what womanhood is, because womanhood is you." The Women's March has been occurring since 2017, with hopes to bring awareness to women's social and political issues across the globe. Some of these issues include violence against women, reproductive rights, economic justice and workers' rights, and many more that I am sure women from every background have been affected by at least once in her life. I've collected research from womensmarch.com and the New York Times coverage of the women's marches around the country. The Women's March has been an integral part for the new wave of feminism and women's rights. I plan to focus this informational speech on the 2017, 2018, and 2019 Women's Marches and their call to action. The 2017 Women's March was the first to occur, just days after Trump's inauguration, which did not occur by coincidence. This first march was put together to make a stand against the newly elected candidacy in the presidential office. During President Trump's run for president, he made gross remarks regarding women throughout his run, and he was recorded saying to grab a woman by her genitals. He was also accused of multiple sexual assaults while he was running and has been accused of sexual assault as he's been sitting in office. It has also come out that he paid a sex worker hush money to keep her quiet during his presidential bid, so he did not tarnish his reputation. The positive results of the first march led to the decision to lead the second march in 2018. The 2018 Women's March was formed on the disdain for Trump administration's tactics. This Women's March in 2018 was held in the climax of the Me Too movement. The Me Too movement sparked unprecedented change for sexual assault and rape survivors and gave them a voice that they had never had before. This movement was a stepping stone to holding all people accountable for their actions, regardless of their wealth and regardless of their power. 2018 also sparked a conversation for women's political roles in office, noting that compared to the general population, women did not hold many seats in office. The 2018 Women's March called for more women candidates in the next election. The founders of this great movement have decided to continue to hold this march in hopes to bring continuous eye to the issues women are still facing even in 2019. The 2019 Women's March, which was held in January, focused on what we are now calling the Women's Wave. This is highlighting the amazing 2018 race where women won office more than ever before in American history, which is a huge accomplishment. More women are running for office, becoming activists for their own rights, and resisting the misogynistic administration that is currently in the presidential office. Like previously stated, since the start of the women's marches, more people have opened their eyes to the injustices that women of every background face, and have helped by joining the movement to fight back throughout the past 3 years. In order to see change, we as a nation have to change the way women are seen and portrayed. There are many issues women still face that should have been taken care of a long time ago. In my opinion, I hope these women's marches still spark a conversation and open the door to political and social reform for women's rights in the United States for today and for days to come. Thank you.